Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Tuesday morning. It's now the 6th day of May 2025, and this is the morning briefing. Looking out the window from the home weather office, man, what a beautiful morning it is. Blue sky, the winds that were gusty yesterday, gone. Temperatures comfortable. Going to be warm today. Temperatures mid 80s or so, similar to what we saw yesterday, but yesterday probably felt a little bit different because of the wind. But today we'll do without that. So just a beautiful spring day today. There are going to be some changes in these temperatures as we go through the next few days and toward the weekend, and then there may be even bigger changes into early next week. Let's get into all of that. We'll start with what's happening this morning. We have clear skies in the valley. We have some marine layer. This is starting to build. This was not in place yesterday. So now we start to have a bit of marine layer, and when you have marine layer, and eventually develop an onshore breeze that helps to bring in some cooling for the valley. I think we'll start to see that especially during the day tomorrow. You'll also note the snowpack in the Sierra is dwindling day by day. There is still snow up here, but man, with the higher sun angle and the warmer temperatures we're seeing, all the snow is really starting to go away. And yeah, another few weeks we'll probably barely be able to see any of this. But boy, it sure does look pretty. And man, I really like these desert mountains that just kind of pop out at you here and again down in here. I think that's the White Mountains down in there. Anyway, just a beautiful satellite. Yesterday, like I said, it was a warm day. Sacramento at Executive Airport topped out at 86 degrees after an overnight low of 60. That's another feature of the wind that we had during the night. The wind at night keeps temperatures warmer, so that's why we had that warm start. Today, we're off to a cooler start, but very comfortable. Record value for yesterday was 96. The record for today is 99 at Executive Airport that we did back in 1987. Won't be seeing anything like that. And you notice the average is 78. So we're now seeing daytime highs in the 80s will be much more common. However, like I said, we're likely going to be seeing some cooler days. Let me take a look at the temperatures we're going to see short term here with the HRRR. And this is this afternoon around 5 o'clock. And this model shows valley temperatures in that range of mid to upper 80s. But if you go down Interstate 80 towards Solano County, the temperatures drop off pretty quickly down into the mid 70s. I know it's kind of tough to see, but with the isobars here being kind of running north to south, that means you have the wind going perpendicular to them, and you will likely have more onshore breeze. So you combine that with that bit of a marine layer I showed you. That's how Solano County, so Fairfield, Vacaville, you'll start to see more of that delta breeze this afternoon, and it will also help to keep valley temperatures from getting too hot this afternoon. And then as we head into Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, the temperatures are even lower. We have much more of the onshore push, and most valley temperatures are then in the upper 70s. So out of the next couple of days, today will be the warmer, Wednesday will be a little bit cooler. So let's take a look at the bigger picture here. Let me back this up to the beginning. And so our 500 millibar chart shows this ridging that is moving in now for a warm day today. But this passing weather system and that developing onshore breeze, well, those two will combine to lower temperatures slightly. But as we head into Thursday and Friday, this day up here this is Thursday. And Friday will both be warm days, and so will Saturday. Ridging here, classic warm pattern. We'll likely see those days up around 90 or so in the valley. Now, of course, a big weekend coming up, Mother's Day, and this is Sunday. Sunday, Mother's Day, will be a cooler day. But still, if you're doing anything for Mother's Day brunch, whatever it might be, it's still going to be fine. But it will turn into a cooler day than what we're expecting during the day on Saturday. And then on Monday, look at this pattern. A deep low in here, colder air, and probably some showers. But with the details on that we'll have to sort out. But I'll show you the latest thinking here from the GFS. Because yeah, all eyes on the weekend. The next couple of days, fine. No issues here whatsoever. What day are we up to here? This is Friday night. So anything outdoors the next few days is just fine. This is Saturday night. This is Sunday morning. All right, this is Sunday around midday. Really good onshore push here. So really, it may be somewhat breezy and cooler on Sunday, but like I said, anything you planned outdoors is fine. Showers up on the north coast. And then on Monday, the 540 thickness line comes back, indicating colder air, maybe temperatures in the 60s or certainly low 70s, maybe as much as 10 degrees below average by Monday, and a chance of maybe some mountain snow showers. We'll see what this does in terms of valley rain showers or foothill rain showers. But again, that's Monday, but the colder air sticks around into the day Tuesday with other shower chances beyond that. So right now, next week looks as though it could be cooler with maybe a couple of showers. And, that's rather typical as we get through this time of year, that we start to see, daytime highs 80s and, Friday, Saturday this week, maybe low 90s. But then we'll sprinkle in some cooler weather. And then after we get through that cooler weather, we'll see temperatures bubble back up. And then, eventually it'll be well into the 90s and eventually 100 degrees. But for the next couple of weeks, at least, we will see some changeable weather. And so if you're like me, wearing shorts right now, by Monday, it may be back to some warmer clothes once again. So, still a changeable time of year. We're not quite into full-time summer mode just yet. That's everything I have for you on this Tuesday morning. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.